Welcome back. Inflation impacting Americans, young and old. According to a recent Bank of America report, nearly 16,000 employees used funds from their 401k retirement savings as hardship distributions in the second quarter of the year. Joining me now is Ramsey Solutions financial expert and author of the soon-to-be-released book, Breaking Free from Broke. George Kamel is here. George, thanks very much for being here. You're not supposed to touch your 401k until retirement, but people are being forced to do so, I guess.
Absolutely, Maria. You're so right. You've been listening to Dave Ramsey. I can tell. Your 401k is not your piggy bank to dip into. That's why you have an emergency fund. But too many Americans, they don't have any money saved, and so they're turning to these shortcuts to get by, and it's not a good plan. And we also know that social insecurity is not a good plan either.
Yeah, your book, Breaking Free from Broke, will be released in January. It's detailing retirement traps to avoid and debunking the myths about retirement savings and money managing mistakes that people make. Tell me about the book and about the most important things we need to know when planning for retirement.
Well, the big one is common sense. Live on less than you make. But too many people are not spending less than they make. They're comparing their life to others. They're trying to keep up with the Joneses. They're not budgeting. They're not investing. And they're trying to do it all by themselves. And that can lead to a lot of mistakes that can cost you big time. And if you just do a few basic things like invest in your 401k and don't touch it over a long period of time and don't go into debt for emergencies, it's amazing how much of a retirement you can have with some dignity.
Yeah, I agree with that. Ryan Payne, jump in here.
George, I love everything you're saying there. I have one of the fastest wealth management firms in the country, and these are all great common sense points. One question we get a lot is when you put money into a 401k, you can do it as a regular 401k where it's pre-tax, or you can do it as a Roth, which is after tax, and that money, of course, is tax-free later. What are your thoughts on that, and what do you recommend that people do?
Well, I love that you mentioned the Roth account. This is after-tax money that grows tax-free. And what I love about this is if you have $2 million sitting in a Roth account, that's $2 million that Uncle Sam can never touch again. You can use that money without paying taxes. And a lot of people don't factor in, I have to pay taxes on this $1 million if it's in a traditional account. So you want to work with a financial advisor to help you understand the different strategies, your time horizon. And again, you don't have to do this on your own, but you have to start now. The best time to plant the tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is today.
Yeah, it's a great point. I guess, when you're facing hardship and inflation, where do you turn? So what's the answer?
Well, number one, we have to actually look in the financial mirror and go, we've believed all of these myths that I have to have a car payment. I'll always have my student loans. Hopefully the government will forgive them. I need my credit score because that's a financial indicator that I'm winning. The mortgage, I got to keep that around. It's a tax deduction and only rich people can pay off their mortgage. I'm here to tell you those are lies from the pit of hell. And I went from broke to millionaire in 10 years. But it took facing the mirror and going, I can't believe this stuff anymore. I believed all of these lies from culture. I have to follow a different plan if I want different results.